Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. I'm just trying to get organized here. How's everyone doing? I see Dan in the chat. I see Billy, Soccer guys. um, yeah, we'll just see if anyone else joins us. How's everyone doing? Whew. All right, let's see who we have in the house. All right, so we have Dan. Hey Dan, how are you? For Sunday Stock Cars, what's up? The Fingers in the house. Hey, the Fingers. Thanks for coming in, man. Hey Dan, how are you? Deck Knight, hello. We have Jeff G. Yeah, we'll let people catch up. How's everyone doing this Friday? I guess everyone just watched Dave's news. What is everyone excited about from Dave's news that we just watched? Let me know in the comments. This is a very impromptu live stream. I just received the packages today. Actually, I received them yesterday. I was like, oh, you know what? I should do an unboxing, but I didn't know whether to do it live or to do it through a video. But so I put it out to a poll, and you guys said do it live. So here we go. Hey Daryl, how are you? What's happening, Daryl? So let's see. Let's get some music going. Do we have music? What music do we have? This is the music. There we go. All right, let's see who else is here. Daryl. Yeah, so as you guys know, I'm building a track, and I had to get some scenery for the track. And Ian and Doug from Magnetic Racing were really cool. The customer service was top notch. They got in touch with me. Now I haven't built the only Magnetic Racing kit I ever had was this one. It was given to me by MP. And I built and painted this in an afternoon. Took me about 2 hours to build and paint. It's a little bit damaged. It kind of fell when I was building the track, and it's kind of broken, but I'll fix that. But yeah, this is the only kit I've actually had from Magnetic Racing, and I really liked it. It was fun. It was good. Now you guys know I have my own laser cutter. So I've kind of cut, I've actually, I can design my own pieces. I've cut my own pieces before. This is a grandstand that I designed and cut myself on my own laser. And I understand how much time it takes to create kits and put them together. So, I like doing things myself, But you know, when you need big kits and you need a lot of them, it's just easier to go out to the people that know how to do it. And Ian and Doug have proved that, you know, they have really good kits. So I reached out to them. I kind of gave them an idea of what I wanted to accomplish with the track, and yeah, we kind of put together a bunch of kits that would make sense for me. So let's talk about the kits I got. So really cool. Ian and Doug sent me 2 packs of Chewies in my boxes. There's 2 huge boxes that arrived. They sent me some Chewits. So thank you to Ian and Doug for that. They also sent me, well, they give you the warning label that comes in the box, that this is MDF, blah, blah, blah. So the first kit that I'll show you is the Firestone Bridge. So I got the Firestone Bridge. I know everyone gets the Dunlop Bridge, but I really like the Firestone Bridge. So I got one bridge, and that's gonna go right after the military base. It's the crossover for pedestrians to go to the fun fair area. So yeah, that's the first kit I got. I have a bunch of kits here. So you know, let's start with lighting. So these are the twin lighting kits from Magnetic Racing. So they're the 2. They have like lights on both sides. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these kits. So double lighting kits, just for lighting up the track. And then I also got the single kits as well. So these ones. So I guess it's really small to see on the camera. Maybe I'll switch to the overhead for a second. Yeah, so let's see. This kit right here. This is the lighting stand that I got. So yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I believe these comes in pairs or something. So I have 8 of these as well. Let's see, what Bruce almost kicked me out of Cincy slots. The guy kept on bumping my son out into the grandstands, killing all the spectators. Alright. Hey John, how are you? Yeah, so I just showed off the lighting kits, and I showed the Firestone Bridge that I got. And then you need marshalling posts. So you guys know that I got like a whole bunch of figures from Rotten Trackside, and there's a lot of Marshall figures. So I got the marshalling posts here. I think I have 6 of them. So they come in packs of 2, so I got 6 of them. Plus they have figures inside, so these are really cool. So got these. Let's see. We have more stuff. Well, Magnetic Racing sent me one of their banner stands, so really excited to put that together. And then we have, oh, I got a garbage bin, a couple of garbage bins here. Gotta have them, you know, Slot R talks about them, and he did a really good job putting the trash in them, so I was like, you know what, I'll try to do something like that. You can't have a refreshment area without some benches, so I got these. I thought they were kind of cool, different, like these picnic benches, I got those. And then so I have 4 of these. These are the curved gantries. So I got 4 sets, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8. So I believe I need 4 on each side to wrap around the curves that I got. So this is covering the front edge of the track. So yeah, I got 4 of these. And then I got 2 of the straights, so 4 of them in total. Slot R does a great job, a stellar job building. Yeah, exactly. Slot R does. Yeah, I mean, Dave from Slot R, he's really an inspiration for me to pick up kits and actually do MDF, because I don't really paint MDF. Like this kit that I painted was the first time I painted MDF. And to be fair, I did it backwards. I should have painted the kit when they were flat on the MDF sheets. But I actually built this and then painted it while it was built. So, but it turned out all right. I mean, I did this all in 2 hours from start to finish. And I'm pretty happy with it. Including the paint, including the foliage and everything. It didn't take me that long. So it should be interesting when I start building these kits out. Yeah, the funny thing is I already built my own grandstands. Actually, I'll bring a sample of those. See, I'd cut these. These were my own grandstands that I cut with my own laser cutter before I even knew about magnetic racing or, scale rate, whatever, stock car scenics and all that. I knew nothing about that. I had cut these by myself, and I also 3D printed like a couple of figures before, before I got into like a lot of like track building and stuff. It was even before I had my track. It was something that I thought about when I was actually getting back into slot car racing. Yeah. So let's continue. So these are the kits that I'm really excited about. Um, well, so there is the I got more gantries. Let's just get these ones out of the way. Yeah. So I got all these gantries. I got the Mobile one. I got the Heineken one. I got the Dunlop one, and I got the Firestone one. So just add that to the Goodyear, and I got a whole set of gantries. I'll probably order a couple more that are just blank, or I might convert some of these to blank ones, or I might use the ones that I already made, because I need some to indicate when you're entering Crash city limits and stuff. So that would be kind of interesting to have on the track as well. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not worried if people hit the like button or anything. This is such an impromptu video. It's just to showcase what I got, because also to say thank you to Ian and Doug, because I thought they deserved a dedicated video. So this is my way of saying thank you to them as well. So these are the kits I'm really excited about, because I got these kits to build like a little area where people can relax and have some fun and refreshments. So this is the refreshment kiosk that I got. This is the new kit, I believe, that they just came out with. And then this is the fun kit. I think I haven't seen anyone build this one yet, or I think Pete is building this. This is the barrel. It's the beer barrel, or the beer, and so yeah, I'm really excited to build this. It's kind of cool looking kit. I really like it. So yeah, that's a really nice kit. Watch out, these kits might be falling over. Ugh. Too many kits. problems. Don't break. Sorry guys, a little technical difficulties. All right. Yeah, so then I got this kit as well here. The refreshment kiosk, another one. I think about converting one of them into like a souvenir shop or something. It'd be really cool, right? And then I have, of course, everyone knows this kid. Sladar made it famous. I don't know if I'm going to do any conversions here or anything, but yeah, this is the what is this called? The deluxe container cafe. So pretty cool. And then I have the washroom. You know, you need to go and visit the washroom when you need to. So I got one of those. So let me know which kits you guys have, which ones you've already built, if any. Let me know if you guys have magnetic racing kits. I know lots of people in the UK do. And then I got some of the new kits here. So these are the new lit up gantries. So these ones have lighting on them. So you can see I have a lot of lighting, a lot of wiring to do. So I got all three of the gantries. I have the Chevron, the Firestone, and the Mobile One. How the pit passes tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, Ian and Doug, they're at the Formula E this weekend, I believe, as well. That's a load of MDF. It is. It is. Oh, sorry about that, Steve. Steve was passes for tomorrow's Wheeling Modified Tour called Rain Already. So sorry about that, man. And then I got, so Ian and Doug sent me a gift, a big gift. I think everyone wants to see this one. This is the Ferris wheel. So I got a Ferris wheel. They sent it to me. I did not order it because it was not available when I was placing my order. But boom, I got the Ferris wheel, and it is a huge kit, guys. It comes as two massive sheets. These are all the little cars that go on it. So pretty awesome. And it's fully motorized. So they sent me the wheel parts. So they come in this box here, and then they also sent me some free figures. So I guess I'm gonna go back to painting some figures online or whatever. Gotta do that. So they sent me a whole bunch of like seated figures. Really happy about that. I gotta fill my gantries, right? So I'm really happy with that. And then all the parts. So this is to motorize and run the Ferris wheel. So the motors and all the little parts that make up this kit, they're all here. So yeah, so that's what I got from Magnetic Racing, guys. Nothing crazy. Lots of kits, I know, but it should be fun to build. So my question to you is, which kit should I build first? Which ones do you guys want to see? I'm pretty sure everyone wants to see the Ferris wheel. So I don't know if I want to start with the most complicated kit, but I don't mind the challenge. Yeah. Now you're talking, Ferris wheel. Yeah, so let me know what you guys want me to build first. Yeah, that's my order from Magnetic Racing. Do you think I was missing something? You guys tell me. Hey, Saka Daddy, welcome back from vacation. You came up from vacation and you joined my live stream. a very impromptu live stream. I thank you for doing that. I just unpacked a whole bunch of MDF, uh, and yeah. Um, the gift. You want me to build the gift first? That's the Ferris wheel. I knew you'd pick that. It's okay. Yeah, sure. We can build the Ferris wheel first. Um, I'll take on that challenge. So if you guys have painted MDF, like, do you guys paint the MDF while it's flat in the sheets, or do you build like the individual pieces and paint them? I'm so used to like 3D models, so I'm normally used to like assemble models that I paint. So how do you guys do it? Let me know. I know like Pete from Track Fans TV paints it flat on the sheet. I'm just a little bit. It's new for me, like so. Seems like it's easier to paint it flat on the sheet and assemble it, but then you'll get the wood edges. So I don't know. Let me know, guys. Hey, Wildman, how are you? Nothing crazy. The chat is going off by itself, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, if you guys want to see anything else, let me know. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. That's what I got. It seemed like a lot, but it's not. Doesn't seem that big anymore. I don't know. Wow, man, I'm looking at something for your logo, by the way. Um, it's just yeah, we should talk offline because I've actually been looking at your logo, looking at your channel. So yeah, let me know. Also, another question was, I know I got like a couple of requests from a couple of people on software to use for editing, um, for design, for logos, and all that. And I was thinking about doing like a Canva tutorial. I don't know how many of you would like that. Um, to me, Canva is an inexpensive way to get into design and editing of videos. It's very simple, very easy. It's what I trained my daughter to use. So I don't know if you guys want me to do a tutorial on that. Let me know. I can easily do that. It would be fun too for me to kind of like design someone's logo and stuff. Don't know which kit you missed. I don't know. Maybe I missed something. I don't know. I'm just hanging out with you guys. It's fun to hang out with you guys. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. We kind of hang out throughout the day. Like, we go through live streams together, so. What do you have for Flagman Tower / Catwalk? So I got the Firestone Bridge, and then I have the Carrera Plastic Bridge, and I have the Red Bull Plastic Bridge already. And inside the military base, I actually have a military walls with bunkers on top, so a lot of elevation all around. And then I also got, yeah, so I picked up all the little Marshall posts as well, right? So these guys, I picked up, I have 2, 4, 6 of these as well. So to go around the track. I'm answering this from Steve Sweeney. We have a fragment tower / catwalk. Does that answer the question, Steve? Let me know. Yeah. Yeah. So Alex is the first, I guess, intro I've done for anyone besides my own channels. Um, so let me know, guys, what you want to talk about if you have anything. I'm normally not alone when I do live streams, so. Otherwise, it seems like you guys have a lot to talk about in the chat. The finger's laughing at me. It's all good. It's all good. I gotta look at these figures. It's kind of cool. Let's take a look at these figures that were sent to me. Alright. And the Chewits. Let's not forget the Chewits from Ian and Doug. Let's see what we got. They're pretty detailed figures. I don't know if the camera can pick these up. But I got a lot of seated figures, which I asked for. So, pretty cool how detailed they were. Whoa. Get up. There you go. Yeah, lots of cool detail figures here. These are from Magnetic Racing, so it's good to know that Ian and Doug do figures and a really good job at them. So, can you guys see? Picking this up? I don't know if it's picking this one up. There you go. Pretty nice. I like he has a cigar in his hand. There's a female figure. Slockout Wildman, he's looking at you, buddy. This camera's not picking this up. Maybe you gotta move this out of the way. See if this will pick up. Nope. There you go. Whoa. There you go. Not bad. There's a photographer. Kind of cool. A couple. Question: are the figures you have better for your magnetic versus Carrera characters? The figures you have better for your magnetic versus. Yeah, Carrera characters are really like washed out. Actually, I'll bring one over. Like, let me bring over some Carrera figures. Yeah, so you guys have all seen these. These are the Ron trackside figures that I painted on the live stream. They're pretty cool, pretty detailed. But then when we get into the Carrera stuff, um, I don't know if I can make these better, and I've actually been thinking about that. You know, um, like when you look at this figure here, can I see that? Sorry, this camera's not picking this up very well. Too close, maybe. I don't know. There you go. So yeah, it's like you can see the detail on this figure is not as impressive as like the Ron trackside figures or even the Magnetic Racing figures. Well, that's a female figure. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, those Carrera figures are not getting better. Well, I think it's a quick and dirty way to put like figures together on the track. I was looking at that, Ivan. Adding more details to them. They just don't have enough rough edges. I was thinking about dry brushing them and adding some washes to pick up more detail. I might end up doing that. But to be honest, I think these are just going to be like background figures just to fill up space. And I'm going to put my more detailed figures to the front. I don't know how many figures I need. I have another 150 figures coming from China. They're gonna be like really bad. I don't think they're gonna be of high quality. But I do have another 150 figures coming. I just want my grandstands to be full. So stay away from Carrera figures. Cool mag racing. Get away from my order. You know what? Like Slaka Waman. First of all, Carrera figures are pretty pricey. Actually, all figures are pricey. The Ron trackside figure ends up being around like I don't know how much I spent. I got 250 figures. It's almost like almost like $2 or $3 a figure. So it gets pretty pricey. I mean, when you get figures, they get pretty pricey. I mean, these ones, I'm lucky that Magnetic sent me quite a few for free, and I really appreciate that. I understand that it takes, it is material, it is design time, so I appreciate it. But yeah, figures do get expensive, but the cool thing about the Carrera ones is they're already painted. And so I would do a mix because the Carrera ones can go in the background. It depends on how full you want your grandstands. I always see people's tracks, and I see the grandstands are either empty or they're not full. And I want my track to have full grandstands. It's a mission. It's something that I want. So I will continue to buy figures and fill them all out. Um, yeah, so seated figures is what I'm looking for. I want my grandstands kind of full. So it doesn't matter what kind of seated they are, but I will fill them. These guys. Peanuts, taxi. Hey, we're over here. You guys making fun of the figures? Yeah, some of them are cool. Some of them have funny poses, but the Carrera ones, I mean, they have some variety. Anyway, I think there's value to painted figures. Um, Saves you the time. Like that guy's not bad. Anyway. Yeah, full grandstands. Be cool. Um, it's a lot of painting, but it doesn't take long if you put the time and effort. Right now, I have so many things on the go. I haven't really been painting, but once now that the track is a little bit more stable, and I can actually run it. Yeah, you know what? This is labor of love. You got to do it just a bit at a time. Here's someone natural looking figure here. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, this guy just doesn't belong on the track. Maybe he belongs in my VIP suites. That's another thing. I got all those VIP suites from Carrera, but they're all blank inside. So I'm actually planning to cut them to actually make like little dioramas inside the VIP suites, like and also in the press tower, right? Carrera uses Razor and Blade model. The grandstands are a great deal. The figures, the largest pack only covers half the stands. I do like Carrera's figures because they are pre-painted. Yeah, 100% Billy. Um, grandstands are cool. I thought about putting all Carrera scenery on my track, but I wanted to support magnetic racing and I wanted to get a variety of different kits. So I decided to go the MDF route. I already did one full pit lane with the Carrera product, and that's cool. And then, like I said, I need to fill. Like they give you these little like Carrera gives you these little like corrugate card pieces to put inside those like the press tower and the VIP suite, but I want to build actual little dioramas inside. So like building a Conquest Racing like TV studio in one of them, etc., etc. So yeah. Let's see. I don't know what that means. You gotta get military girl figures for your war area. I do have battle sisters. I do have female military figures for my war area, Chef G. So if you check out Sisters of Battle from Games Workshop, they are Marines, but they're female Marines. But yeah, I do have them. Hey Daniel Thomas, how are you? Yeah, you're catching the tail end. I already went through all the kits that I got from Magnetic Racing. Um, is anybody I don't know. It wasn't even. Anyway, like I said, I did this. I did this video to say a big thank you to Ian and Doug. I wanted a dedicated video for that, and this is it. So, and they sent me a bunch of fabulous kits. So I'm not complaining at all. It's a beautiful gesture, and the Ferris wheel from them was an amazing gift, right? And that, yeah, amazing people, and I'm really happy. Everybody in this hobby has been like just amazing in terms of generosity, whether it's been time, what's been knowledge. I think this hobby is a great template of things being done right on social media. Anyway, there you go. There's my 2 cents. Or Red Lego District. Slakawa, man. You crack me up. Um, I don't know if Lego. What's this? Yeah, we just want to talk to you, bro. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone showing up. How big is your planned grandstand? Um, so the grandstand lengthwise, the area I got to cover for my grandstand is the front of the track. So it is 7 feet long, and the width I'd say it's about a foot. So 7 inches, 7 feet by 1 foot is what the grandstands will cover. Interspersed will be like the gantries that will be in between there, just to break it up a bit. But yeah, I really want, like, the first turn when you come off the front straight. As soon as you hit that first turn, I just want gantries all the way down to the turn before you get to the military base. I wish I guess I could take pictures, but I don't have any right now. Do I have any pictures? I don't know. This has been a big undertaking for me, this track. I don't know. It's but I'm in a good place with it. I really feel confident about what I'm doing with it, and yeah. So I don't have pictures of that track per se, so I can't show it to you. But yeah, it's the front part of the track. Dude, that's huge. Yeah, why not? If you go big or go home. Who's this? IDAP makes nice detailed ones. Detailed what? Let me see. I'm missing some stuff. IDAP. Oh, military girls. Well, the military base is very much a 40K base, so I think. How many levels of seating? Well, the grandstand's already here, so we can have a look at that. So many kits. Lots of kits here. Alright. So grandstand. These are the grandstands that I have. So that's a grandstand. So it's not very tall, and this is like the small scale grandstand. So 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I need more grandstands. I have no idea. This has 2 per pack. I have 1, 2. I have 2. So I have 4 of the straight ones, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 of the curved ones. So that's a lot of grandstand area. And like I said, in between that, I'll just put like gantries and stuff. So it's quite a bit of seating to fill. Thank you, Sluggo Woman. 7 foot, just a small one. Yeah, well. Hey, Ragtop Pat. Yeah, we're just chilling and hanging out now. I've already gone through all the magnetic racing kits. So we'll see. 215 people per level, so it's 5 levels. No, I don't think the grandstands are that big, but I don't think it's that big, Ivan. I'm not too sure. We'll see. If it takes 215 to fill it, it takes 215 people to fill it. The Warhammer area looks great. It would have never crossed my mind to merge the two in a diorama. What's the scale of the Warhammer then? You know what? I'll measure how big the Warhammer area is right now. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so the Warhammer area is about 9 feet by 3.5 feet. But that's the flat area, so I'm going to build it up. It's going to have 2 levels to it. So the track actually goes underneath some of the elevated areas in the military zone. Oh, small space. Um, Warhammer 28mm hero scale, approximately 1/43 scale. I don't know. The Warhammer figures are just as big as these figures. Like they're almost on par with these figures. So I don't see them being out of scale, especially the Primaris Marines and stuff. So they are pretty big. No, I mean this is what we're doing. This is just an impromptu live stream. Um, it's just meant for the community. To be honest, I didn't really publish this so that you know, it's just for us. It's just a little live stream of what I'm doing. And like I said, it's nice to unbox the kits. You know, I know people laugh at unboxings. They laugh at car unboxings. I was on the I was on the worldwide slot car chat the other night, and they were making fun of people unboxing things, and I was like, well, you know, I belong to the camera community, and people unbox things all the time, so I don't see what's the problem with unboxings. But uh, how important is scale to you? I think scale is important to a certain extent because I'm going to be running 124 cars as well, and most of my scenery is not to 124 scale. And I think I'm building everything to 132nd scale, so these are 132nd scale figures. All the terrain is 132nd. And yeah, so for some of the diorama shots, I'm not really shooting 124 cars that much, but I do race 124 too. Yeah, exactly. And then there's force perspective too, right? You can actually force perspective when you shoot. So like when I'm doing and remember, I built this track really for videography and photography. There is gonna be like smoke machines, um, like there's overhead cameras, there's a drone, like there's so much going on when I shoot. This track isn't meant for racing. It's meant more like there is the fun part, the crash city, and having my friends race on it when I'm not shooting. Yeah, 100%. I do want that to happen. But in general, the track is really for me to shoot more intense videos. Um, yeah, so that's the bottom line. Oh, 40 cal on top. I want to see you make an armored Humvee. Well, we have Ivan, who's in the chat as Wong Time Wong Place. He actually converted a tank into a slot car tank, which we have. I do know that, like, once I start scratch building, I am planning to scratch build my first car before the end of this year. Once I've done one scratch build, I'm pretty sure I can do. We'll mess around and do more armored Humvees. Sure. Whether they fit in the war, I'm looking at more armored rhinos, maybe moving rhinos. Um, Other tanks, we'll see. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I understand. Like Slaka Woman, unboxing. I think it's part of YouTube. Unboxing stuff is just part of sharing that experience of receiving something new. So, hey, Monty McCoy, welcome from the West Coast. Slaka Woman. yeah, I think this everything is cool. I like unboxings. It lets me do videos on cars. That's how I built my channel. Really, I was just unboxing cars. I didn't know what. When I came into the slot car community, I knew nothing about slot cars. Really, I just knew the cars looked cool. I wanted to collect cars, and then I wanted to see them run, and I wanted to shoot them in motion. And that's how I got involved. That's how I got started. My first year was a very lonely year. I was just shooting and creating videos. I appreciate like Wong time and place being there, helping me shoot videos. We did a little bit of racing. Everyone got involved, but I didn't engage with the community till this year, to be honest. So my first year was pretty much just me unboxing cars and shooting them straight out of the box. I didn't plan on tuning them, and now I know a lot more. I go over to Ernie's, and I've learned a lot. I learned a ton. I learned a ton even today, just in the Slot Rangers chat. I learned a heap ton of things about controllers. Harry is a wealth of knowledge and is always there to share. George, like Shotgun Dave, like these guys are just phenomenal, and I've learned so much about the stock car world. So when I started, I knew nothing. So unboxing was the only way in for me, and it was fun, and it still is fun. I still like to unbox cars and run them on my track. I really love catching cars in slow motion. That's what I like to do. Yeah, same here, Racked Up Hat. That's how I got back in. Could probably custom build a stock car Camaro or Lehman Russ. Yeah, those are tanks. Depends on how we outfit the military base. I'm looking at mostly Marines. Um, and then, yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, we should change your logo to a guy breaking open a box, dude. Anyway, touch base with me after. We gotta work on your logo a bit. I have an idea. Oh yeah, you guys never answered about the Canva tutorial. Do you guys want to see that or don't want to see that? Hey Gary, how are you? Do you guys want to see how to edit in Canva videos? I don't know. Let me know. I got a request, but I want to know if it's actually something that everyone wants to see. Ivan's mentioning all the 40K tanks. I don't think most of the people in the chat know what you're talking about, Ivan. Yeah. Finish your thought. What did you miss, Gary? I unboxed a whole bunch of magnetic racing kits. So we'll run through them again quickly. I got the. I'll just go through them real quick again. So I got the light up gantries here. These are the new light up gantries from Magnetic Racing. I got the Chevron, the Firestone, and the Mobile One. I got regular gantries. Oh, sorry, I got grandstands. So the straights, I got 4 of those, and then I have 8 curved ones. So the curved gantries, because my gantries go around one corner and wrap to the second. So I'm covering a 7-foot space with gantries and signage, 7 foot by 1 foot. And then I got a whole bunch of these regular gantries, so the Dunlop, the Firestone, the Heineken, and the Mobile One. I have a whole bunch of Marshall towers, so I got the 6 of these Marshall towers here. We have a couple of like picnic tables, bins, a magnetic sign, a magnetic racing sign. And then I have a whole bunch of lights. So I got about 8 of the stand-up light kits, the single ones, and then I have 8 of the double ones. I think there's 2 in each one of these, so I got in effect about 12 or 14 of them. So I got the double ones as well. I have the Firestone Bridge. I know everyone goes to Dunlop. I went with the Firestone one. This is also my pedestrian walkway that will lead you from the back of the pits to the fun fair area. And then I got a whole bunch of like refreshment stands. So I got the little beer hut here. I have the toilet or the amenities, right? The washroom here, the container washroom. I got the deluxe container cafe, which you guys have probably seen on Slot R's channel that he built. I also have 2 of these refreshment huts. So I'm going to convert one of the refreshment huts probably into a souvenir area, souvenir stall. And then I have the Ferris wheel. So this was sent to me as a gift from Ian and Doug from Magnetic Racing. But I have the full Ferris wheel, fully motorized. It's a big kit. It's amazingly huge. So that's the full kit there. Alright, I'm going through the chat here. Yeah, so that's what we've covered so far, man. Gary, we just unboxed kits and then we're chatting. I also got a whole bunch of figures from Magnetic Racing that they sent, like all these seated figures. And we're talking about different figures. Hold up. DeLeon, I'm going to start boxing up my cars and try doing something a little different. No, I really like the shorts that you're doing, DeLeon. And actually, somebody had already pointed that out to me. That instead of like doing full unboxing of cars, maybe just do shorts, like a shorter day. So a stock car of the day. Let me know. Because like I said, I have, right now, I'm just over 500 in my collection. And I have so many that I just never been seen. So, and it's hard to do a full, like for me to shoot a full video on a car, it takes about 6 hours of shooting when I did it the old way. So I'm looking at maybe just doing quick unboxing. So I did a quick short the other day with stock car of the week kind of thing. So maybe stuff like that. But I really like your shorts, DeLeon. Well, you have so many projects going on. Don't feel so down on myself now. Yeah, like I said, that's why I did the 2-week check-in kind of thing. It allows me to pick something and get it done over the 2 weeks. Like right now, I just templated all the inner fields, so putting all the pink foam into the the spaces in the track, so that now I can pull them out and actually build the military bases up and stuff. So it's more traditional when I do it that way because we've done it that way for all the wargaming we've done. So yeah, every 2 weeks is a good way for me to keep up and do new things. Plus, I got like a whole bunch of new cameras as well, so I'm just excited to do some fun stuff there. And long time and place. You've just answered every question I had in my head. Yeah, so you guys have never met Wong Time and Place, but he's a very close friend of mine. He's helped me a lot, and he continues to help me a lot. He's also a big slot head. He's got a couple of cars, but yeah, uh, Ivan is his name, and he's amazing. That's a lot of nice things. It is. It is. Thank you, Racked Up. Uh, yeah, like I said, I already cut MDF. So this is like a gantry that I cut off my own laser cutter. This was before I knew about magnetic racing and stuff. It's funny that the design is almost similar, but I swear to God, I never knew about. I'd never seen their gantries. I just did this out of my own head. It was really funny. And then when I saw the magnetic racing, I'm like, oh, it's so similar, so close. But yeah, I cut this gantry by myself. It's I have a bunch of them I cut, and then I'd also designed and cut my own like grandstand. Um, so I've been messing around. I have so much MDF. I could easily laser cut more things. In fact, I am laser cutting a couple of custom pieces for the military base that I need. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Like all this stuff is really fun. Yeah, Sardar is a genius with lots of things. He's really cool. Hey Bryce, how are you? Welcome to BC. Welcome from BC. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. I hope the track looks dope. Gladiator would be pretty simple, and now I want to try. Okay, let's do it. Hey Harry, thank you, man. Like Harry, like I said, like Harry, Shotgun Dave, has just been amazing. I learned so much from them. I can't say enough. Thanks to them. Yeah. I don't know if it's a really good show. Honestly, this is so impromptu. I had no idea I was gonna go live. It was simply, I just needed to unbox these things, and I thought it would be cool to do it online. Thank you, Rob. Awesome grandstand. Yeah, it was different. So I'd seen a photograph um, on online of a grandstand that looked like this. It was really cool. It had red, and I don't know if you guys understand, but Conquest colors are red and black. And I'd seen a grandstand, and it had this like cool like design on it, like this kind of like abstract art, and it had this really like I really like these like angle roofs, like Scalectric has that with the curved dome, and I wanted something like that, so I built this. Uh, but I understand it takes a lot. Like this kit, I would never sell this kit because it's I didn't build it right. It's not perfect, and I understand what it takes to make a perfect kit, and that's why like Racetrack Scenics or Magnetic Racing, they do a fantastic job. They spend a lot of time in the design, and I really appreciate it. I think it's nice to support them, and as much as I have my own laser cut, I could never do like stuff that they have done, or I don't have the time to. So why not support? Just gone midnight in Spain. So you're in Spain, Rob? My family's in Spain, in Barcelona. I'll be visiting there next year. Yeah, I do have a lot of work to do, but it's fun work. I don't like to call it work. It's just play. Yeah, I would like to really take my channel into a slightly different direction, get into 3D printing to incorporate into my hobby. Yeah, I think that's the cool thing about this hobby is you can integrate lots of different things. 3D printing is one of them. Like I brought Adrian on. He's heavy into the 3D printing for the wargaming side. And terrain in 3D terrain. Like Sunday Slot Cars did that 3D grandstand as well. I think it's amazing. There's so much to learn and just add to the hobby. So besides beyond the cars, there's just so much to this hobby, and that's what me and Boone has been really good discussing that stuff with me. And then really Boone is one of the people that really encouraged me to merge my hobbies and create this track. So I have to take my hats off and say that up front that Boone was a very big behind the scenes in getting me to create this track and put it together. Did you see the Shell LED signs? No, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. I only have the three that they have up right now. But if there's more LED signs, I'll probably be into it. Yeah, so yeah, 3D printing in RC is pretty big, but I think 3D printing in general across all. I mean, even in camera gear right now, 3D printing has become a big thing. Like creating like little attachments and for your cameras to hold different mics or lights or a lot of it is now 3D printed, and people are just selling the actual STL file now. They don't even print; they just sell the STL and you print it yourself, which I think is the way the future should be, and that's what I was talking about in terms of like slot car manufacturers. If they release like certain parts as STL files, which I know is not difficult to do when you 3D model the car, you can release like just like the spoilers as STL files, or like even the little mirrors as STL files. You sell it, and you can sell them if you want to make money. Sell them at a discounted price. It will just help us, you know, get parts. I think there's a future there. 100%. Well, I was a newbie too last year, Monty. Very much so. I only knew how to press triggers and make cars go around. Yeah, we're all new at some point, but we all have different perspectives, and that's important. Yeah, I'm lucky, Ragtop, that I have a whole team of friends that help me. So it's not just me, myself alone building this stuff. Um, Conquest is really much Conquest is very much a team. It's not an individual. Um, yeah, like there's like I know, like we have, like I said, the Lego channel, the Pokemon channels, but everyone that's in those channels helps me out with my channel. I help them out with their channels. It's part of what the team is, and that's what we are. Anyway, I think I've covered everything tonight. Cyber, what's up, man? What did I miss? Oh man, everyone is coming in is asking me what they missed. Maybe the chat will fill in. I don't know. I went through a whole bunch of Renee kits that I bought. Um, oh, I got little gummies from UK or Chew It. I don't even know what these are, but I'm gonna enjoy them. So Ian and Doug, thank you for that. I also got the Ferris wheel that I have to put together. Let's put that at one side. Yeah, so I got the Ferris wheel. This is a huge kit. And of course, the fingers want me to build this one first. But yeah, I got the huge Ferris wheel and then a whole bunch of different kits. So I got to put that together. And then we talked about everything we are doing. Indeed. Indeed. You missed the part where it said Cyberg is always late. Is the Conquest Lair merch in US or Canadian funds? Always Canadian. So I understand the shipping is a sticking point, but if you've ever heard me in any of the live streams, I always complain about shipping into Canada and shipping out of Canada. Actually, the shipping for Magnetic Racing. So all these kits, the shipping was $50, and I had to pay customs of $150. So $200 total to ship in everything, which is not bad at all. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's about, I'm willing to spend up to 10 to 15% of what I spend on parts to ship in, because that's just the way we are. But when I tried to buy Racetrack Scenics kits, it was almost double the price of the kit to ship in. So, and that was before. I know they've changed now. Yes, Monty, do you have a channel? Let us know. How many of you want to see the dragon shirt? I've been asked by the fingers, I think, or someone else asked me to just do a shirt like I wear with the dragon on it. I've never put that up on the lair, so just let me know if you guys want to have just the dragon emblem shirt. I've never really put that up. Yeah, welcome to the new guys. Yeah, welcome. Like I was saying earlier, this is the best online community I've ever been a part of. So I welcome to the slot car community. We're a bunch of nerds, but we get along. I'll take one in XL. Okay, so a dragon, just a shirt with a dragon. What color do you want the shirt, and what color do you want your dragon head? That's a question. That first purchase will be my Christmas purchase. Yeah, it's a cool kit. I'm excited to put it together. Yeah, it will take some time. We'll put it together though. I have a lot of printing for these kits, don't I? I just realized that. It's a lot of, actually, I'm just going to download them and put them on my iPad. Yeah, no worries, Gary. Red shirt. Red shirt with silver dragon on it. That's one of the classic shirts that we have. The red shirt with the silver. I actually do red with a carbon silver. It's pretty nice. What about the hats? I know I've been asked for the hats before, but I don't know if you've seen. I do all the hats too with the dragon on them. Oh, you have a Polycon Inco home track. Nice. Really cool. I think Dan Wiley has a polycard track too. Blue or white with a red dragon. Cool. Raul, I want a Talgo t-shirt. I was actually watching a video of yours the other day, and Simon, Salt from Lego Channel, he was standing behind me. He's like, "That's Lockout Wild Man," and it was because you had your little like track babes next to your digital billboard. I was watching that video where you had the digital billboard, and then you had the track girls all around them, and immediately Simon said, "Oh, that's Lockout Wild Man." He didn't even need to see. So you're making a name for yourself, sir. Yeah, so it's a carbon silver, so it's a silver carbon logo. I'll probably print one out and wear one soon. So I no, I everything is done in house, De Leon. So you're asking, do I screen your shirts? Everything is it's actually direct to film printing, which is almost silk screen. So it's a silk screen that gets put onto the shirts. So it's a DTF. We don't use DTG. We used to use DTG, but the technology of DTF is so much better. And silk screen really is not for us because we don't do large runs, and we mostly do like small custom runs. Yeah. So hopefully that answers that question. Black with a white dragon. Very simple. Yeah, I mean, um, yeah, like Conquest Lair, like the garments and stuff that we produce, it's not it's not a big business for us. Like the printing business that I have is mostly for retail. It's a lot of signage. That's mainly our business. The garment printing is just something I do on the side. I have my own embroidery machine, garment printer. I'm a person. I think you guys have understood this from the last stream. Is I like when I find a machine I like, I just buy it and then I learn how to use it. I'm kind of like that. I really like technology. So from my first camera, which is sitting right here, actually. So in 2019, um, I didn't know the front to the back of a camera. I had no idea. And for Christmas, I was like, you know what? I want to learn how to shoot videos. Videos is like the future. Um, and I bought this M50. It was the first camera I ever bought. Um, and I remember for about 2 months, I kept on opening the box and putting it back because I had no idea what to do with it. It was a little bit daunting. And then I joined an online creator community called uh, uh, oh, I forget the name now, but it's run by Tom Buck, and Heather, his wife, and it's an online content creating community. And I had to do 10 videos in 10 days. It was a 10-day challenge, and I took on the challenge and I shot everything with the M50. And at that time, I already bought a second camera. But yeah, that's me. I just pick up machines and learn how to do things with them. I don't think so, Rob. Never. I don't think about things like that. Sorry. Yeah, like um yeah, no the fingers. Okay, so talking about dragon decals, I can do decals. Okay, so here's the deal. I do have a white laser toner printer. I did get did get the sheets for it, but for some reason, the white's not picking up properly. I've tried. If I wanted to print out black or solid colored decals, that's not a problem. But I wanted to print the white ink with the color on top, and for some reason, it's coming out faded. So I'm still working on that. I'm waiting to get new RIP software for that printer, and if I do, then maybe I'll go back to printing decals. But what I can do is I can print vinyl stickers, right? And vinyl stickers is what we use for automotive cars. They're very thin, they're air gapped as well, so they don't create bubbles, and I can cut pretty small, so I can cut down to an inch or half an inch. And I am testing that to create sticker sheets that are vinyl that you can put onto your cars. So that's something I'm working on right now. Because of my Legends kits, I'm actually doing that right now as we're speaking. I like hats, but most don't look right on my square head. Red to go on top of the blue paint. Um, yeah. So I will do a conquest sticker sheet, different colors on one sticker sheet, 6x4, different sizes, and I will cut them. And I will sell probably when it's working. I will try and transfer it with the transfer sheet on top to put it onto the cars. I will test it out on my own cars first, and then if it works, then we'll figure it out and definitely push it out if it works. Yeah, it works really well with Click Code. We do that a lot on cars. Do I do logo design? I've done a lot of logo designs. I think I'm up to about 18 different logo designs for the slot car community right now. But yeah, I do logo designs. I charge $100 Canadian for a logo. I'm just gonna say it out there. I recently did a logo design, the banner for your YouTube channel, and I did the opener for YouTube channel, and I charged $300 for everything. That's Canadian. Just being upfront so everyone knows. I have all the different colors of the hat carry. I have it in all different color combinations. I have the black and green with the black green dragon. I have a black and blue. I have a black and yellow or gold. Yeah, I have all the different colors. I have all the different hats. They're not here. They're upstairs. I have a gray and black hat. Yeah, I have a lot of hats. I have a leather hat and I can, yeah. Sure, Bryce. Whenever you want. Um, Anytime. This has become a little bit of a chat, but I'm always down. I don't know how long you guys want to keep on going. Just let me know. I got nothing better to do. Well, I do have other things to do. I guess I have a lot of kids to put together. But anyway, I like hanging out. I don't sleep much, so these kids will start putting themselves together, right? So I have a question actually for the chat people. Besides slot cars, what else are you guys into? I'm really curious. Sure, racked up fat. When you get my car painted and back together, I'll send you a pic of it. Sure, 100%. Whatever you want. Yeah. Shotgun Dave's logo that I did was from looking at a card that he had on his channel, I believe. Somebody text me. Guess what? It's MP on the phone. You guys want to say something to MP? MP, you are on my live stream. Yeah, let's see. All right, let's see. Yeah, I don't ever see you offline or that's because I work. My computer is attached to my hip. It's not co-op, man. It's not for any other reason. Gears of War, nice. I don't do a lot of computer gaming. Um, yeah, just never got into it. Weird. Uh, into retirement, amazing. I'm not gonna put this up, Gladstone Gander, but good for you. Uh, Gary. Oh yeah, we need a video, Massimo. Everyone in the chat wants a video. Should we take a live call from Massimo? Let's see. Hey Pat, how are you? On Christmas. Gears of War, Trains, Guns, Christmas. In which order? FaceTime him. I built some pre-war and older post-war steam locomotives. Amazing. The finger is just, you have so many interesting things that you do, man. You need your own channel. What are you doing? We need to see the fingers behind the scenes. MP's not listening to me anymore. I'm a Hot Wheel collector. 10,000 cars. I collect RC cars, trawlers, planes, tanks, and boats. I also like racing sims. Wow, amazing. You're a pure gearhead, digital gearhead. So that's amazing. 10,000 Hot Wheels. Wow. I don't even know how you store all that stuff. In terms of RCs, what do you collect? I have a whole bunch of. I used to be sponsored by Tamiya to drive RCs in 2005. So I have like a whole bunch of Tamiya RCs, and then I got into the Schumacher's carpet racing, and now I have a Tamiya TTO 2 chassis, I believe, or something. I just bought a new chassis, but then I don't really do RCs anymore. But that's amazing. Nice. Model builder. Yeah, you like fully eclectic. Amazing. You have so much to showcase on your channel then. Like, you can mix all of that into your channel. I have a lot of Mini Z stuff, but I don't really put that on the channel yet. So. No, John, I will not have 10,000 slot cars. 1,000 is my max. That's it. When I hit 1,000, I'm gonna start selling some to get new ones. I don't want to have more than 1,000 slot cars in my hands. It's the goal I set for myself. As you can tell, I'm very goal oriented, so 1,000 is the goal. So then I'll become very picky about what cars I pick up. It's gonna be very interesting. Ah, 1,000 subs. If it happens, happens. I'm not really. Have my channel and verified, so great. So when are we getting content, the fingers? Yeah, let's all get on the fingers to put some content up. We want to see something. We want to be the first on your live chat. That's what I want. Come on, the fingers. How's the monthly budget goal going? Good. Always good. At 1,000 cars, how do you decide what you will sell and where is it? Where it is. So I have. It's pretty simple. When I hit 1,000, duplicate cars will go away first. I guess I do have quite a few duplicates because when I first started collecting, I used to collect in twos, one to race, one to keep. But that's slowly turned into like just having a lot of duplicates. So that's the first thing that will go away. And then it will be by probably by class. I'll pick a class that I really want to collect and then start trimming down so that I have like one or two classes of cars that I'm really known for. Yeah, that's probably how I'll do it. Yeah, the fingers has a wild collection too. Racked Up Pat wants to see the train. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, we want to see a channel too from the fingers. Sell the ones with the most dust on them. Yeah, I guess so. Actually, like all my original cars from 2008 are in a box. Maybe I should bring the box. What's this? Alright, so MP wrote back, I can't do a live stream at the moment, unfortunately, brother, but the good news is that a video is in the works. So you heard it first here on Conquest Racing. MP is coming out with a video. It's in the works. Let me bring a box of cars. Let's see. So this box is my original cars from 2008. Everything new is still in the original boxes. Hey, there's MP. I see what's going on here. So let's see what we got in the box. So they're not a lot of dusty ones. So here's an MR slot car. So yeah, this is actually my daughter's car. She loves this car. She runs this car. It's a non-mag car, and she has a big blast, and purple is her favorite color. So this is her car. And I have this sideways. So in 2008, this is a sideways Kramer car. As you can see, it did run. I lost the rear wing off it. So I love this like chrome finish on this car. It's amazing. This is the only VW bug I have. So this is the Carrera VW bug that I have. I want to get more bugs, but because when I grew up, my family always had VWs in the house. But this one's seen a little bit of damage. The rear spoiler is damaged a bit. Ragtop's got that sideways one. Need to see the MP slide. MP has hijacked my chat. That's good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Good to see him back, man. We missed MP. This is an M8. So this is a car with a 40K motor, all the magnets you could possibly fit on it. This is what I used to race in 2008. Just wanted to go fast and stick to the track, and that's what we did. Built like a wing car. Didn't really understand stock car racing at all. Just wanted something that stuck and went fast. Here's a Carrera car, straggling, C7. What's growing out of the fenders of the VW? I don't know. This is the Carrera VW. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool car. I like it a lot. I like the VW bug. This car is interesting. So this was a fly car that came in a kit. You actually assemble this car. It's a F40, but it comes in pieces. I actually have the two-tip original in box, never opened. But yeah, this is F40 from Fly, I believe. I believe it's Fly Slot. Yeah, it's a Fly Slot car. So it comes as a kit. You cut it out and you put it together. It's like a build your own kit kind of thing. And this is the one I put together, the Blue Pilot one. Here's another Kramer Porsche. As you can tell, I'm a big Porsche guy. So this is the Martini sideways. Oh, slotted. This is a sideways. So I have a lot of sideways cars from the. Oh, here's a spoiler for it. So it's broken off. But when we started out in 2008, there was a lot of sideways, and I think sideways is making a resurgence now. So I have a lot of sideways cars. Here's the sideways M1. So I thought you liked Ferrari. I do like Ferrari. The F40 is my favorite Ferrari car. Here's a Cadillac LMP. What's this one made by? This is a Hornby car. So this is a Scalectric Hornby car. Pretty cool. Can-Am, I think. Yeah. And then, stupid me, I got the collector series of the Corvette, the C5. So these two cars came in the collector's box. But at that time, I didn't value collector's boxes, and I just took them out and I threw the box away. So I actually have the cars, but I don't have the box. So kind of worthless now, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I have these two cars. They're Scalectric cars. They came in the box set, and I threw the box out. So then one thing we didn't get in 2008 was a lot of JDM. And we found G slots. I think a lot of you know this, but we have the full. I have the full gambit collection, color wise. I have the Lexus, the NSX, and a couple of Honda Fits. But we have the full gambit of these G slot cars. And yeah, these have this crazy like chassis, so it's fully adjustable, like built like an RC car. So if any of you have seen this, you know what I'm talking about. This is a Lotus from Fly. Little quick car. It's a Fly car though, so don't expect too much. And as you can see, there's magnets at the bottom because when I used to race, we used to put magnets. So like I said, this is from back in the day when I didn't know what I was doing, didn't value. Here's a really nice car. I love this car. The Audi. This one has a King motor inside. So I believe I upped this motor. This is a 35 King motor. So this is a really nice car. I like this car a lot. Somewhere someone has that box. Yeah, for sure, probably. But yeah, I could put that box, the collection back maybe. Yeah. This car is interesting. This is a Fly car. It's a front wheel drive car. You can see the motor is in the front. Never really got this to go, but it's a really cool livery. Fly did some really cool things with their cars. Always has, always will be. I value Fly cars. I know they don't drive as well as many cars, but they do a lot of awesome things with stock cars, I feel. From a livery standpoint, from like even the windows are down on this car. Like the windows are half down. I think that's really cool. So yeah. I think that like Fly did spend a lot more in the modeling phase of the car. They really like to capture the essence of the car really well. There we go. This is one of my favorites as well. Another King 35 in here. This car has seen better days. The windshield is gone. This car has been beaten up on the track. But yeah, this is what we used to race a lot in 2008. So I guess I used to enjoy myself. I used to take cars out and just beat the shit out of them. I don't do that anymore. I'm very careful with my cars. I'm a collector now, I guess. There you go. Here's a classic. Everyone likes the Camaro. Who doesn't like the Camaro? That's a nice looking livery on this one. So, and this car, this next car here, this is a headless driver. So this car the driver has no head. It's fallen off somewhere. We couldn't find it. It's the headlight. But this car is amazingly planted. You can push this car at full throttle around a lot of tracks and will just stay. It's amazingly planted, this car. I don't know why. It's got magnets, but you know, it's stock. But this car is an amazing car to drive. And then this car, I've always liked this, and I think with the new Alphas and a lot of the new cars that come out from Riva Slot follow this shape, but this is one of my favorite cars, and this one is an SRC car. So this is a Ford Escort, I believe. Yeah. So I really like these kind of cars. I really like the this style, this body shape. Yeah. And then let's go see. I'll give you $5 for the broke. Dibs on the Camaro. Chevy, what's not to love? Back on. Alright, here you go. Here's a 962. Who doesn't like the 962? Yellow and black. I can't wait for the new one coming out, the center one. I'm looking forward to that. I pre-ordered it already. There's another LMP car. I love these cars, man. Like, this is probably the class of car I'll collect a lot. I just love this kind of cars. Massive Audi fan. Yeah, nice. Like I said, in 2008, I didn't really collect a certain brand. Now I'm mostly Porsches. Here's another Lotus. Pretty nice looking Lotus car. Yeah, these are all old cars. This has a DPR door, so I wonder if the DPR chip fits in this. I should try that out. So the top of the case used to rub on the car, and it actually rubbed off the paint. It's very interesting. And here's a Nissan LMP. Nice looking car. I like this car. It actually handles really well. The slotted car, I believe. Yeah, slotted GT1 Nissan. Pretty nice. Nice livery. Liked it a lot. Here's a 917. Who doesn't like a 917? Number 92. It's a Fly. I have a whole bunch of these. I have them in Martini liveries, all the liveries. But yeah, there's a Fly right here. As you can see, this one is pretty much new. Hasn't even been run, but I had it. And then a bunch of Porsches to finish up the box. So we have this Porsche right here, Scalectric car. Right. I don't know about the color combination, pink and green, not my style. I don't know what possessed me to buy this car, but I did. Probably because it was a Porsche on the shelf. And then here's another Porsche. And this Porsche doesn't run at all, so maybe this is a fixer-upper. This is a fly slot car. Yeah. So, there you go. So there you go. Here's a box of cars from 2008, predominantly. Cars that I haven't seen in a while, cars that I never run. But yeah, they're around. But I wouldn't sell this box because none of them have boxes. None of them are particularly well kept. But yeah, this is just for me to keep. Reminisce on the past. So there you go, a box of cars. I got some stock car content in today. Anyway, well, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It was kind of fun to just chill out and talk to you guys. Yes, we showed off some magnetic racing kits. Thank you, Ian and Doug, once again. Thank you for all of you for being in the chat. I will keep in mind about the merchandise. You know, check out Slot Car Lair. Hit me up, Conquest Racing Club at gmail.com. If you need anything, just reach out to me. So Conquest Racing Club at gmail.com. And yeah, we can talk about whatever you guys want. Yes, Ivan, we did run those cars hard. It was a lot of fun, dude. But we are starting the Underground Racing League, and Ivan, you're part of it. We didn't ask you, but you're back again. So yeah, we're gonna bring back the racing and broadcast those live. So that'll be fun. Yeah, it's been an awesome time. It's been fun hanging out with you guys. But I'm gonna sign off now, and you guys have a great evening. Okay, take care, guys.